What's going on YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck Man Cave doing a 200 subscriber response video for my man Scott, Sconnie Tradition. So congrats to you, Scott, on hitting the magical Mendoza line of 200. So go check out his channel. I'll put a link below. If you don't follow him, you are definitely missing out on some great stuff, which I will hit on later. So he's got about 5 different things he's asking. So I'm going to go right down the list and knock out everything he's asking. First of all, you need to obviously like his video that he is posting and subscribe to his channel. So now the first question, he said, what is your favorite song and or band artist? Well, my favorite band is Kiss. It was close though, because I love Kiss and I love Beastie Boys. I listen to all kinds of music, country, whatever, rock and roll, rap. It doesn't matter. I like all genres. I like all music. But I really enjoy the band Kiss. It's not something I get to listen to much unless I have headphones on. Same with Beastie Boys. That's why I have adapted and listened to many types of music. So, Kiss, and that is my favorite album cover. That's the Destroyer album. So absolutely love Kiss. So next thing also was kind of a toss-up. What's your favorite movie? Well, I obviously love sports movies, but a great family movie that is probably the favorite of everyone in our house is Miracle, talking about the 1980 U.S. hockey team, and it's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, you are definitely missing out. I just absolutely love the movie. I can watch it 100 times a day. Doesn't matter. It is my favorite movie of all time. Obviously my wife's too. But I actually, in 1980, I was 6 years old, and I do remember the Do You Believe in Miracles by Al Michaels. I remember that quote, and so it was on in our house, you know, the Olympics, and it was pretty darn cool thing for America at that time. So that is my favorite movie. Next is, what's your favorite show or series? I watch what's on in the house. If I don't like it, I'll throw my headphones on and be on my iPad. But so I really don't have one other than the fact ESPN 30 for 30. They do some absolutely incredible documentaries and whatnot. They get behind the scenes on stuff that you don't really know about, but you think you know everything about sports, but once you watch these things, you're just like blown away. You learn something, bring something back every time. I think the next 30 for 30 is about Buster Douglas. If I'm mistaken, I apologize, but that's going to be another great one to watch. So that is my favorite show or series. I'm going to skip number 4 and come back to that, but I'm going to remove these things real quick. I'm going to go to his last question. I'm going to come back to your number 4 question in just a second, Scott. But give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber at or around 200 subs or less. Answer why we should give his channel a look. First one is Kyle at Collecting America's Pastime. Younger gentleman, and has absolutely amazing passion for collecting older cardboard, tobacco stuff, pre-war. So his stuff is pretty amazing. Go give his channel a sub. Check him out. You're definitely going to be jaw-dropped to the stuff that this young man has, and he's only in his early 20s, I believe. So his knowledge is incredible. It's like he's been collecting for 40 years, but it's impossible because he's only in his early 20s, I believe. So next one is my partner in crime who loves Gary Carter. Steve at Carter's Kids. I put hashtag French Connection because that's kind of what we call ourselves, because both of our PC players, mine is Andre Dawson and his is Gary Carter, obviously, and we kind of call ourselves the French Connection. Panini made a French Connection card last year that actually cut out Tim Raines. The original photograph takes out Tim Raines. So, but it's a pretty cool card. So, and those are 2 guys that you guys need to go look at and follow that are 200 subs or less. So now I'm going to revert back to question number 4, which is Scott was asking, what drew you to my YouTube channel and what appeals to you about it. Well, I can't remember why I actually subbed you, Scott, but I must have been searching something and it popped up, and I saw on the thumbnail just an interesting card probably, but you have some amazing old school football Packers stuff that is just to die for. You put a lot of meticulous time and effort into building your collection, which is just awesome. I love seeing what you add. Doesn't get any better than old school Packers. I'm not a Packer fan, obviously. Go Seahawks. But the thing is it is you collect what you want, and that's what you do in this hobby. You absolutely go above and beyond on that, and your passion towards the Packers and living back there, I couldn't imagine it. It's a bucket list to go to watch a game at Lambeau Field for me someday. But I just really enjoy watching your videos, Scott, and I appreciate what you do for the community and just the content that you provide for us. So I hope I hit everything on that. Get this contest ends December 16th, so go sub Scott at Sconnie Tradition. Go sub Kyle at Collecting America's Pastime. Go sub Carter's Kid Steve. And YouTube, I'm out. Have a good one.